What's up? Focus. $2:08. I'm tired. It's late. Okay, focus. Again. Sorry. It's the lighting in the room. My son back here is acting goofy. My wife is over there in the bed. This is for you guys, so stay with me, will you? Just
he just rolled right over to you.
Bear with me, and he's pressing his.
No, he sat up and like just fell over.
This video was requested by quite a few of Keith Kalfas's audience from his Facebook. So this video is for you guys. I'm thankful. I'm always thankful. I'm always grateful. Albert Einstein always was thankful and thanked everybody and used gratitude every day, and he was an amazing person. Now everyone's an amazing person in their own way. With that being said, you know, Keith is one of those good guys out there, you know, busting his ass and taking his time to teach you and I things that we should know to be better men. My son wants to help, don't mind that. Are you talking, son?
Put him in your lap.
This right here is what keeps me going. Say hi to the audience. Audience, this is let me lower the camera just a little bit. Just give me a brief second here. Sorry for the chopped up video. Yeah, angle it down. This is Derek. Derek, say hi. He is my 8-month-old child who sits around or is being held by mommy until daddy gets home and gets off of work. Or daddy sometimes sits at home trying to get jobs in because it's hard for this season for me, honestly, to be getting jobs. There's no excuse, and I understand that. I know Keith's gonna kick my butt for it. But I live in a rural, I can't say the word, it's R-U-R-A-L, rural area. Where it's a mix between Section 8 housing and, you know, mix between small suburbs and cul-de-sacs. And then some small housing development areas, you know, nothing against foreign immigrants or foreigners, but where they live there. Which is honestly challenging, but I have to learn how to tap into the right area. There are a lot of good people around my neighborhood, around where I live at, but it's not the best area, I would say. And my son keeps on trying to peek at the camera. But, you're probably wondering why I do this. Why do I do this? Why am I so intrigued to spend $600 on, he wants to stand, on being legal and not having the assurance that I'm going to make it, or that I'm going to float, or I'm going to swim or sink, you know? It's hard. Especially when you got a little man in your hands wanting to squirm around. Knowing that I've got 2 kids at the house, not knowing when the next job's going to come in, not knowing how hard it's going to be, not knowing if I'm going to come home to an angry wife, not knowing if I'm going to wake up to an angry wife, not knowing if my son's going to get sick. And Keith, in a lot of his rant videos, makes complete, he's trying to grab the tripod, the tripod. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta set him down. He's become too squirmy for my own good. Sorry, guys. Sorry, son. But it's scary. Yes. It's nerve-wracking. Yes. What do I do in some situations and not knowing when the next job's going to come in, or when the next customer's going to call, or when the next time my phone's going to ring? I'm always running. And Keith's right. I'm running for my life right now. I don't have time to stop for a lunch. You know, he says, are you running for your lunch? Or are you running for your life? And it makes perfect sense. I see that now. I didn't see that when I was working a full-time job, busting my ass, coming home paying the bills, and not having the money left, or time to go out and do jobs for the company I paid to have limited liability, to have it, you know, legalized, to do those jobs. So one day I said, you know, hell with it. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to risk it all. I'm going to risk possibly losing my family, losing my wife, or losing my kids just to do this because this is so important to me. And I honestly, I think every 5 minutes, dude, is someone going to come through my, this is a figure of speech, is someone going to come through my door, they're going to shoot me? Am I going to die within the next 5 minutes? Or, you know, am I going to bust out an $800 window working on a job? Or if I cut a tree down, or if I thin something, or if a branch falls into a window, what money do I have to pay for that? What do? You keep running. You don't stop. And what he says is you don't stop to stare at your surroundings, because those surroundings are going to come and attack you. It's like the trees are going to come alive and they're going to grab you and they're going to pull you and they're going to go back down and hold you into the earth where you can't move. You keep running. It's like running through a dark forest, not knowing when your next enemy is going to pop out of the bushes and who's going to attack you. It's scary. You know, it's scary to not know if you're going to come home to a wife that wants to be married to you no more. Or if you're going to fight. Or if your relationship's going to hell. Or you got to pay child support because the person you were with decided to leave you because they weren't happy with you, because they felt like you weren't trying to provide for them. Or Keith coming home to an eviction notice. I'm going through, not that I'm idolizing, don't get me wrong. I'm just comparing my personal life with another grown man's personal life on him, because he's putting his life out there for us to observe and to learn. And we as a network, we as a people, have to communicate and see these things. Keith said in one of his videos at one time, he said, where he was telling a story about a man falling in a hole, and he got back out and he said, well, what the hell was that there for? And he walked and walked and walked, and he ran into another hole. And he said, damn it, where are these holes coming from? So he got back up and said, you know what? I'm not going to fall in the next hole. And he kept walking, he kept walking, he kept walking. And he fell in another hole. He was like, damn it, I told myself I wasn't going to fall in a hole, and I fell in another pothole in the road. Like, I know they're there, but I don't know where they're at, but I keep falling in them. So he gets out, dusts himself off, said, you know what, I'm going to watch out for these holes. Walks a few miles down the road, falls in another one. He got up, got pissed, got out. Said, damn it, I've already been here more than once. I'm sick and tired of being in these holes. I'm sick and tired of falling down. I seen it and I fell in it. I knew it was coming. What do? I need to walk around him. You know what? Walked a few more miles down the road. Came across the same hole. Or another hole. However you want to perceive what I'm trying to say. And he stopped. He said, wait a minute. I've seen these holes before. I fell in these holes before. I'm no longer going to fall in them. I'm going to walk around them. I'm going to find a solution to my problem. Every time I talk, he tries to get louder. This kid, I swear to God, it's hilarious. He is obsessed with wires. Like, I mean, we watch him and all, but he will take your cell phone. If you're on the laptop, we had to go get a fake laptop to keep him off of our laptops while we're trying to do work and stuff and get customers in. It's hilarious. He'll lunge for it at the computer, or he'll take your cell phone. Watch. Derek, you need that phone? Look, he'll grab right. Oh, look, there he goes. That's hilarious. That's an 8-month-old baby who's interested and intrigued in a cell phone. Okay, so you can't have the wire and that at the same time. You can play the cell phone. Play daddy's phone. Don't eat it. No, don't eat it. You can look at it. Don't eat. Don't burn your eyeballs out too. That's what I'm talking about. Back to the point. I'm going on 10 minutes. I'm going to keep it at a minimal of 12 minutes, like last time. But you guys see what I'm saying. All of these things, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a big YouTuber. I love watching YouTube. And I sit and I think to myself sometimes, I'm never going to go through what they're going through. I'm not going to get to that point because I'm not good enough. I'm never going to be good enough to get to that vibrational level. I'm there. I never thought I would be here. I would never thought I'd be here making this video for you guys. To know, me being a 23-year-old young guy, owning a business. I'm a married young 23-year-old guy. Living on his own. Most men my age are still living at home with their parents, sitting on their asses, waiting for mommy and daddy to hand over the social security check that came in the mail. I can't speak for those people. I speak for myself. I'm here in my own place. Not the best place. But these kids are important. That's what keeps me running. But that's a little bit of my life, kind of where I'm coming from. I'll be making more videos. You guys have to admit, that's adorable. My wife's over there crashed with a cell phone in her hand. And I'm getting tired because I took melatonin. So, Keith, I'm going to put this memory card in my phone and I'm going to try uploading it like you do, and I want to see how it goes. So, wish me best of luck. I'll make a video for you guys tomorrow. Something more interesting and not so boring to talk about. Maybe a better subject. A few of you guys wanted me to make another video. Here's that video. So please go to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Floyd's Landscaping and Property Maintenance. Or you can go visit my gaming channel, aka Firecrotch Gaming on YouTube, and go subscribe there. See more of this little guy. My kids like to interact when I have my gaming. That set aside, go visit my landscaping channel. I might put a link and I might not, depending on how. He's in my pictures. The boy's in my photos. I gotta get off here. I'm not gonna hold you up no longer. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking your time to listen to my big mouth. I'll see y'all later. See you tomorrow.